Hi, this is Shawn from Real News Video Activist Collective in London, UK, sending solidarity greetings to workers all over the world who are fighting to save lives and fighting to protect terms and conditions during this COVID-19 crisis. Here in the UK, we are the worst affected country in Europe. The government says that we have over 27,000 deaths already. We know that's a massive underestimation, and in fact the Financial Times has said this week that the figure is more like 48,000. That makes us not only the worst affected country in Europe, it makes us the second worst affected country in the whole world, behind the United States. We've had over 120 health workers die already, and over 31 transport workers, most of them bus drivers, just in London, from having no PPE to do their essential jobs properly. We've got a massive problem with PPE not getting out to key workers, and that's led to health workers leading action in this country to try and not only secure PPE but to try and shut down all non-essential work. They've been joined in that by construction workers who are being forced to continue work on construction sites, which are acting as petri dishes for COVID-19. We've seen pictures of thousands of workers crammed together on building sites in situations where it's impossible to social distance. Anyone who's ever worked in construction knows it's impossible to keep 2 metres apart from each other on a construction site, with loads of unsafe practices going on where the COVID virus is spreading all the way through the country as a result of these places staying open, and others like warehouses belonging to Amazon, to Boohoo, all sorts of industry that just shouldn't be happening at the moment. So health workers and construction workers together have started to lead a fight back. They called April the 28th as a day of action, which obviously is International Workers' Memorial Day, when we remember our dead, but we also fight like hell for the living. And this Tuesday that's just gone, we had a load of actions in Britain. In the run-up to that, we had a number of international meetings that Real News and a number of other groups got involved in organising to bring people together to see if we could spread this action beyond UK to other countries. And what you're about to see is action that happened in 5 or 6 different countries. So not just action in the UK, but also in Italy, in Spain, in Switzerland, and most importantly of all, I think, in Pakistan, where doctors are in their 2nd week of hunger strike and are occupying their hospitals to get proper PPE. At the moment they just have paper masks. In Lahore there are only 3 respirators for the whole city. When they started to protest over this, they were savagely beaten by police. They were tortured in prison. Some of them are in jail at the moment, and at that point they went into hunger strike and occupation. More than anything, this is the news we want to get out to the rest of the world, and to try and get more solidarity amongst workers, and solidarity to all those workers across the world in May Day who are going to be taking action today.